What is good, my people, my peeps? How are you guys doing this afternoon? I hope all is well. So, I'm going to talk about this case about Shamar, however you say his name. 'Cause it really don't matter at this point. Giving any respect to this coach, ex-coach of Michigan. Oh my goodness. I wasn't gonna talk about. Haven't y'all learned yet? Some of y'all gonna be mad about this broadcast. Hey, it is what it is. Every time you go out there and put your foot in it, black men, I'm gonna have to let you know. I'm gonna have to read you your rights because you seem like you didn't y'all just seen a big case with the shade, not the shade room. What's his name? Shannon Sharp. Didn't Shannon Sharp? I mean, didn't he? Let's just get into it. So, I've been hearing a lot of different uh, scenarios regarding this coach being fired and losing his money, his home because he was married. And what's making it big news is because his skin is melanated. Okay, because I don't necessarily know if he's a black man. I think he's from another. I think he's from other than Africa, somewhere other than America. I mean, but he's here. No, possessing melanated skin. Okay, so they're saying that this is all in the news because he messed with a snow bunny. Yes, he was playing in the snow. So let me just get y'all the reports. I've heard different things as far as he sent a Plan B test, a pregnancy test, or I think Plan B is to get rid of the baby. Matter of fact, but by DoorDash, y'all, and the DoorDash person recognized him and had exposed him. Reported because see, this report has been going around. The rumors have been going around that he had been messing around with his assistant that he hired, right? A snowball. Now, no, don't let's not get twisted. He wasn't married to a sister. He was already playing in the snow. Okay, already playing in the snow. Already had set up another transfer of wealth to more snow bunnies in the future of the snow. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't married to a sister. He was married to a snow bunny and cheated on the snow. Y'all be greedy. Just greedy, brothers. Anyway, so he hires an assistant, a snow bunny, another white woman, a white woman, his lover. He hires his lover to be his assistant and commence to cheating, with his assistant. Okay, living the highlight. This man was getting paid, y'all. Getting paid. It wasn't setting up the future for just building up the black community. No, no, they never do that. They never do that. When they get that, what Kanye say? When you get on, you leave your ass for a white girl. Us no, but that's how they do. Every time they get on, when they get that money flowing, you'll never, hardly ever see them with a black wife. But this is a fool. This is a new fool. But they all be new fools. And we over here have no sympathy for them. Matter of fact, we give hand claps and shout out. Shout out to another fallen dummy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Anyway, we got men on the internet crying about the woman set him up. The woman told on him. The snow bunny he been messing around with told on him and set him up. And they always crying. They always boo-hooing when them men get caught in their own downfall. They always crying. You know? Okay, but anyway, we don't care about. Go get some tissue and sit down some damn where and think about what you're doing when you're a grown ass man with a family. Okay, so from what we're hearing, it was not the DoorDash person. It's because there's been so many scenarios to the case at hand. Okay, let's listen to what happened. Because some people might not know, might not have heard. So let me just give y'all some backup to the backup. And then we'll continue to get into this. Because, I'm going to roast them. I'm gonna roast and put them over this fire.
He felt the young men he was in charge.
Let's roll it back.
Fired their head coach Sharon Moore for, quote, inappropriate relationship with a staff member.
If these things are true, he failed his family. He failed the young men he was in charge of leading and coaching.
He has daughters, and he's in the news because of this today. My heart goes out to his family, his loved ones. He's 39 years of age. He's a grown man, but it's incredibly disappointing to be the first black coach. This is a blue blood program that we're talking about here, and that this man in this position would find, as a coach at a blue blood program, would find himself in this kind of position. If, again, the allegations are true, it is incredibly egregious and irresponsible and immature on his part to find himself in this situation.
Y'all hear the slow music? Just sad. Steve, it's so sad to find himself in this. He ain't found himself in nothing he put. That's what we got to give. Y'all got to take accountability when you want to go out there and play in the snow. He put himself in that situation. Okay? That's exactly what happened. He put himself in the situation. Now, see, I've been hearing some men talking about, well, the snow bunny, the mistress. She ratted on him. That's how they all do. They all try to take a good brother down. When they take their own self down, especially if you married. Soon as you hit somebody else up, other than your wife, and met them wherever you met them at, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, wherever it may be, and you commenced to having an affair, you set your own self up, man. Stop trying to be having all this sympathy for men who put themselves in these predicaments. So these rumors have been going around about this coach and his assistant. He paying her good money too. Paying her good money. So he get called in the office last summer. And a good old boy, men gonna be men, try to protect each other. They told him, look, the rumors are on the streets. People are talking. Look, you need to get this under control. What you gonna do? You can send her to another position. Go ahead and transfer her on out. Go ahead and he gave them options. They gave him options, y'all. Or you can fire her. Let me tell you something, dingbats. He's a dingbat. That's what my father used to call folks slow. Dingbat, she's dingy. He was a super dingbat. Do you think you was just ravaging your side piece, paying her good money as your assistant? And do you really think from what he did, he chose the latter of all of what he could do, and that was to fire her? Do you think that a woman, I don't care if she was a snow bunny or a chocolate drop, do you think that woman was going to just smile and walk away? Huh? Because, like I said before, they have men on the internet whining, crying, and, they always point the finger at the woman. Always. They don't point their finger at they little head making wrong decisions. They always point the finger at the woman. You know how that go. Oh, the woman, his mistress turned him in. You got doggone right, because that's the update that I have and that you're here for. Okay? Let's get into the update, y'all.
now know exactly why the Michigan head coach's assistant snitched on him. There are some crazy new details in this case. This apparently all started because everyone on that campus knew about the relationship between Sharon Moore and his assistant, Paige Shiver. They reportedly made it very obvious. So rumors started to spread like crazy, so much so that they got to the ears of the athletic director, Ward Manuel. Manuel then personally questioned Moore and Shiver about their relationship and challenged anyone who brings up these rumors to bring proof next time so that he could fire Moore on the spot. But the rumors got so bad that Moore was advised by the staff not to work directly with Shiver and given the option to either transfer her to another job in the football program or athletic department or fire her. And he chose to fire her. But right after doing that, Shiver went straight to Manuel and said, look, I have the proof that you've been looking for. And with that, Manuel fires Moore instead. And that's when Moore drives directly to Shiver's apartment and threatens to take her life.
Mm-hmm. Y'all heard it. That's when the man snaps. He loses it. You heard me? He loses it because he made the wrong decision. He's been making wrong decisions, especially when he's out there trying to tip around. He chose to fire the mistress as if there wasn't going to be no retaliation. And the retaliation was the mistress went and told on him. All the school needed was the right proof, right? And what better proof that you can find out there if it comes from the horse's mouth? The mistress herself said, you're not going to fire me. And, this is the funny thing. I'm talking to the Black community, because that's who I mainly talk to, try to get to wake the hell up. Because some of them just really think when they get up in these prestigious positions that they have made it, and I keep telling you, you still do not have the complexion for the protection of the collection. You don't have it. So even though he's coaching, doing his big one, getting money, getting all this money, they still chose the mistress side, even though they knew, because they called him in early and gave him the option to do. But they probably know he slow. He's slow. Because you're going to pour gasoline on a fire. Because the fire is the mistress. You going to kick her to the curb with no money, no job, instead of transfer her on. I'll get her away from him. Get gone, and you still got a job, but you're gonna have to get gone from around here. Don't he know how to make? Isn't he the coach? Don't they make the play? He made the wrong play that day, and so we have no sympathy for him crashing the hell out. He gets what he deserves. Let's hear it.
Football coach Sharon Moore gets fired as head coach after getting caught messing around with young white girl. I said Sharon, not Shannon. I want to make it very clear to you all. I wanted to make the difference very clear because even though this year, just for this year, they had the example of Shannon Sharp, an example was made out of Shannon Sharp. Somehow, there are still Black men that are in positions of power, that have careers, that are willing to jeopardize it all for messing around with young white women. And just like I don't have the sympathy for a stupid hoe who put her trust in a nigga and then she figured it out, same is said for these Black men that are in positions of power that jeopardize it for young white cat. You don't have my sympathy, you don't have my empathy, you don't have my understanding, you don't have my care, and I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking for it. I'm not finding it. Okay? It's going to stay that way. What makes matters even worse is Shannon Sharp stepping into the conversation. This year's example is stepping into the conversation. And in the podcast appearance, he seems to be reflecting on his own personal trauma regarding situations like this. Because you can see him, I don't know, fishing for sympathy, fishing for empathy, trying to get people to understand that you guys don't get it. What the fuck is there to get, Shannon? let me just repeat some of the phrasing, some of the words that came out of Shannon Sharp's mouth regarding this situation. Him fishing for sympathy, for empathy, you understand, for understanding. He goes and saying, oh, y'all don't get it. You think it's not going to come out. You think that nobody's going to find out. You think she's not going to tell anyone. You think it's different. Our situation. You know what that reveals to me?
A lot.
That you had some inkling. You had a gut feeling that this isn't something that you should do, but you justified it. You made excuses for it. You thought that you were different. You thought you were above the program. He then goes on to say that once the bubble bursts, you understand, everything that you've worked so hard for vanishes before your very eyes. You didn't see that happen when it was Bill Cosby. You didn't see it happen when there were so many other people before you.
Let me pause you, sister. Let me pause you. They don't never see it happen. They think they above the program. I'm talking, I said it in the intro of this broadcast. They think they above the program because they get a little money in their pocket and they think they can rock and roll like the rest of them. And when they get brought down, all the little peons, other black men that have no intelligence in their head, get on podcasts. They trying to take the black men down. Look at them. Why are they trying to destroy the black man's image when they don't realize the black man is destroying his own damn image? I'm going to say it. I'm going to scream it from the mountaintop. Look at him taking Bill Cosby down. He was the man. He brought family to the black homes. Oh, look, they try to set him up because, no, he set himself up. Just like all of them. And when you men, you other peons that have that mindset to think that they taking them down instead of these men take their own self down because they don't think. They don't use their brain cells. You understand? What's good, Vita? They not using their brain cells to understand. They do not have the complexion for the protection of the collection. I don't care how far up in society you may climb. I don't care how good that paycheck may look. Step out of bounds and you shall see how they will do you. They'll put you back in your place. Okay? Here we go.
You didn't think about that? You did think about it because, like you said, she's not going to say anything. It's not going to get out. Our situation is different. That's what you say that you say to yourself. You think to yourself, right? So now that it came out and you lost everything, you're shocked? You're surprised? Saisissement? Why? Talking about everybody that you had around you, then all of a sudden it leaves. You're left with a select few. Yeah, because you are now a social pariah. You're a social pariah. That's normally how things work. You understand? You had this big scandal, so I'm going to separate myself from you. Otherwise, my reputation now gets affected. I can't have that. You're losing everything because you decided that you wanted to go and play in some white girl cat. I'm not finna lose what I worked hard for because I was your friend. Oh, no. And then, let's be honest, any friend of mine making stupid decisions like that should not be my friend. I don't want you in my circle. The man looks like he's almost crying. I kid you not. Shannon literally looks like he's crying. Mind you, he is aging bad. My man's is up there with a gray. You know.
Let me respond to what the sister said. Shannon is talking about the situation with Shamar, the coach. That just lost it all. Big dummy. I mean, house on the hill, beautiful. Already had a snow bunny. He was greedy. You understand? Shannon, he ain't learned his lesson, y'all. Shannon Sharp ain't learned his lesson. That's why he trying to fish for some sympathy on behalf of what he went through, losing all that money, half of his doggone NFL career he paid to a snow bunny. Okay. He still got the flavor, that it's savor in his mouth for them snow bunnies. So he trying to get some sympathy for this coach that lost it all. No, we ain't got no sympathy for dummies. Do you understand? We don't have sympathy for dummies. You already had a snow bunny at the house. You already had your children set up, your house. You're making good dough, me, good money, good money. And you think you can go out there and have all the snow bunnies you want? Wrong. On the same campus. This is a new fool. You understand me? Yeah, he needs to lose it all. And I'm telling you, let me declare and decree right now, all the sisters across America, when these knuckleheads get up so high and they lose those, they have lost their black card. Do you understand me? Because I know he talked plenty of noise about black women. They can't come back. Mm-mm. You lose it, you go on down to the trailer park and find your new snow buddy down there. Go to the bargain bin, okay? That's where you stay on that track, okay? Shannon Sharp ain't learned his lesson. That's why he over there speaking about this situation, because he's still gonna find him a snow bunny and she gonna run them pockets, okay? She gonna run them pockets.
Sunroof, gray, okay? He's going through it. And in the event that you are one of those people with a really large heart, you understand, that got caught up, sucked up into the whole fishing for empathy, fishing for sympathy that Shannon Sharp was doing, let me end all that real quick, right? So in the same clip, he goes on to saying, well, if you knew that you were going to get caught, if you thought that something was going to go wrong, you wouldn't have done it. You understand? That's what he says. And he gives comparisons. You understand? He gives examples. He goes on to say that it's like speeding. You wouldn't speed if you knew you were going to get caught. You understand? And it gets worse. Then he talks about stealing. You understand? Unless you're a kleptomaniac. You understand? When you go in and do a burglary or robbery, you're going to do it at night because you're covered by the veil of darkness to do what you're doing. And then he goes from the theft and he compares it to creeping around. It's the same thing when you creeping. When you creeping, what time do you do it? At night, because you have the veil of darkness. They know what they were doing.
Heck yeah.
They thought they were above the program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Half the time, let me say this, sis. Half the time, these you brothers and all of you, I'm just saying brother, because you got the melanin in your skin and everybody else gonna see you as a brother, as a black man. You really, they the ones I'm trying to tell you, they get above the program. You even have some ones that's not even on his level. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about the dollar bill that was flowing through his bank account. He had to check his balance before he went into the grocery store, or he had to check his balance before he went to do anything. He just ran the card. You understand me? He above half these knuckleheads level. And got what he got everything he dreamed of. He's in the blue blood. He's Michigan's was big dummy, was the head coach. You understand? Blue blood land. You see? Well, it's hard to get in some blue blood lands. You understand? That's old money. Old money. If you don't know. Hard to get in those, and he blew it all. Look, if y'all have not learned your lesson, you never gonna learn your lesson. Okay, you never gonna learn it. And giving excuse after excuse after excuse, we not accepting no more excuses when you get up there and you totally fumble the ball. You didn't read the playbook and you was a head coach.
Preferred is not just reserved for the girls, you understand, that think that they're of lighter skin or they're of a different race or whatever and they deserve preferential treatment. The same goes for these men. There are men who have that preferred mentality. And this is it right here. This is it right here. So I don't give a damn that you lost everything that you worked hard for. You should have thought about that. You should have thought about that. Shannon, you had your warning when Monique came and told you personally. She said it to your face. You didn't heed to that warning.
These men had a warning up and down these internet streets personally. They all have their warnings. Hey, look, I'm not going to hate you if you like to go play in the snow. If the snow is what you prefer, Go do you. But you best believe, you better understand the consequences for playing in the snow. I don't care if you got money or if you don't got money. There is consequences for playing in the snow. You see, if you let me just break comfortable real quick, because I know some of y'all have to get re-educated on this, because you think it's 2025 and things have changed. Ain't nothing changed. The things are still the same. Okay. There's consequences for playing in snow. Now, everybody don't like this. So I'm a tropical person. I'm a tropical being. You know what I'm saying? The equator loves me. I stay close to it. You understand? The sun loves me. Yes, Lord. I've been kissed by the Most High Yah with all this melanin. Yes, all of the heat love me. You understand? Hey, some people can't stand the heat. Some people, the sun kill them straight off. But some of my people with melanated skin, they like to play in the snow. I lived in cold weather. I lived in Germany. It's okay. I might tip my, go walk out to open the door and scoop up some snow. Say, oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's too cold. It's too cold. I lived in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Blizzards, baby. Too cold. Now, when I was young and I was a child, I ain't no better. I wasn't running out there. And this is how I learned my lesson about the cold, playing in the snow. The snow will kill you. The snow will take you out. Do you understand? You play out there too long in the snow, you will get snow bites. Do you understand? The snow will creep up on you just playing, especially children. They don't know no better. They not heeding the warning signs that your fingers starting to get a little numb. You can't feel it. It's just numbing up your toes, your legs start hurting, but you're still out there playing in the snow. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody say, we love snow bunnies. I'm not saying you can't love your snow bunny. Let me put you up here for your shine. I'm not love all the snow bunnies you want. I'm just trying to tell you, it's consequences when you ain't got the complexion of the protection for the collection, okay? I'm talking to the black brothers, the brothers of brown skin. It's consequences to this. I'm trying to tell you lessons about playing in the snow. You can play in it all day long. Go trot a lot in the damn snow. Jingle bells all the way, okay? Look here. But you bring your behind in the house and legs start to burning and hurting so bad because the snow has snuck up on you and froze part of your body. Sometimes you stay out there too long in the snow and you might be white, but you come back and your toes is black and they fall the hell off. I'm talking about frostbite. I'm talking about the snow will take you out. Do you understand me? You fall asleep in the snow, you might not wake up. You understand? So look here, my brothers, go play in the snow. But you better understand there's consequences on either side. There's consequences when you got snow bunnies. You ain't got no money. She ain't got no money, but she's still a snow bunny. She still can do you an imitate. She can imitate you. That's right. They still got that's their power. They got the complexion for the collection. You understand? She can imitate you. You get to arguing with that snow bunny in that trailer park y'all live in, or the hood, or wherever, because y'all ain't got all the money. Y'all barely making it, but she's still a snow bunny. She can imitate you anytime. Them folks come rolling up, the popo, she called them popo on you, Emmett Till, you going down. You understand? I'm telling you like your mama should have told you. I'm not saying don't go play in the snow. But hey, the Most High Yah said there's tribes. And there's certain tribes you can talk to and you can mingle and you can mix with. And there's certain tribes you need to step back. Jack. So, the ones of you that are on the lower tier of the financial, situation in America, y'all can be Emmett Till. Either way it go, taken out 6 feet under or locked the hell up just by one phone call to the popo. Now these other ones that they made it through. They've been coasting their whole life, trying to talk like them, walk like them, but they still got that melanin. You understand? They try to snub their nose at every black community they might have to go through. They might have to go visit cousins, and they don't want to be there. They want to be amongst the snow. You understand? Look here. You black brothers, you brown skinned brothers, you don't have the complexion for the protection. Do you understand me? I keep telling y'all that it might be 2025, but you still need to understand the rules of the engagement. There's no one to take you out either way it go. Either way, this man, head coach in blue blood land. Head coach in blue blood land. He done made it to the blue blood. You know, blue blood, I told you, that's old money. Old money. These ain't new millionaires. These people got wealth. They not rich. They even gave him an opportunity. This is how he done made it so far. They called him into the office and told him, look, we done the word on the curb, man. When I haven't seen you, you know, I seen you at the brunch the other day, but I couldn't say nothing. I had to play like I didn't know what the hell was going on. These white folks done seen this man trotting around campus with his side piece. Called him in the office and tried to get him a way out. And this is how dumb this knucklehead was. They said, look here. The room is too hot. It's hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. You can either transfer her, get on up out of here. You know, this, that, and the third, or you can fire her. This dummy. I'm trying to tell you, he's a dummy. Think he can lay pipe on that snow bunny. All these years, however long it's been going down. Thinking, then pumped her head up because she thinks she's special. Because she know he got another snow bunny at the house. So she thinks she's better than her. Because the side piece always think they better than a wife. But they the dumbest one. They always think they better than a wife. So and then she a snow bunny on top of that. So she thinks she better than a snow bunny he already got at home. This dumb brother got the option to save himself. They gave him, these blue bloods gave him the option to save himself and his money. And this idiot chose to fire the one he been piping down. Fire her. After he done gave her raises, good money as his assistant. You mean to tell me, in her mind, because women think, you ain't gave me no retirement benefit. you this what she thinking, y'all. You done been piping me down and flying me all around town and making my head bigger than what it should be. And now you think you gonna throw me away? A snowbody? Have you lost your black ass mind? Oh no. Let me pull out my Trump card. Okay. No money and you black? Oh, let me waltz my ass up to this school administration. Huh? And so that's why we got dummies on the lower spectrum of the black community. Men. Come on. Oh, the woman told. No, y'all all dumb when y'all think y'all can hold on to these snow bunnies and you don't know. You better get the playbook and always keep it amongst you, brothers, when you're playing in the snow. Don't get mad at that white snow bunny girl because she was like, oh no, I'm not about to go on nobody's food stamp line. I'm not about to be humiliated. I am a white girl with blonde hair. Who do you think you are, nigga? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Administration, I need a meeting. This is the proof you've been looking for. This is what's going on. You heard me? And that dummy got his own self fired. Instead of just slowly going to a house with he could, baby, I want to take you out to dinner. He ain't got no game. I can tell. That's why he been in the snow too long. He ain't got no game. He could have slowed that. He could have broke that off real slow, like real smooth, real easy. I'm gonna take you out to dinner. You can play Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye. He should have old schooled her. He didn't know. He didn't slow. He said, look, I know you living a good life. I don't want to see you out there doing bad, I got a wife at home, but you've been knowing that, but they done found out it's getting too hot. The block is hot. But I'm gonna set you up, baby. I'm gonna set you up real good. Go on over here to the University of Texas. You're gonna have to get on out the state too, baby. I know you don't like Texas, too hot for the snowboarding. Okay, baby. Colorado. Go pick a state where it's cold, baby, where snow bunnies flourish, honey. But you got to get it from around Michigan, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go set you up, and I'm gonna raise your pay. Stay here for a couple of months, a few more months. Let me raise your pay up. So when you go to this interview that I'm gonna set up for you, it's locked in for you, baby. I'm gonna have it locked. They're gonna have to pay you what I've been paying you all more. Okay, you're gonna be set, baby, but you got to get the hell around from here. Oh no, he's stupid. He thought he was gonna go in there and just say it's over. Get gone. Get gone. Let me let this girl finish talking. No, he's stupid. He deserved what he get. And
for
got.
Sharon, he had you as a warning when everything happened. When you were the example for 2025. You understand? And Shannon, again, before Monique, your example was Bill Cosby. Y'all knew. Y'all thought you were preferred above the program.
Come on.
So I don't give a damn.
Me neither.
I'm going to repeat one last thing that Shannon says, and then we're going to get back on Sharon, right? In the podcast, Shannon says, that old hoo-ha, man, it's undefeated. Ew. It's not undefeated. You lack self-restraint. You lack self-discipline. You don't have any self-control. And the same is said for Sharon. Because after he decided he was going to jeopardize his career by engaging in this inappropriate relationship with his staff member, when it's all revealed and the scandal is out, you get fired. Now you decide that just like Shannon, who has no self-restraint, no self-discipline, you understand? You decide as a black man, it's okay for you to go off the deep end and pull a U and start stalking people. Now you want to stalk people. Now you want to break into their homes. What the hell is wrong with you? You heard right. Ex-Michigan coach Sharon Moore charged with felony, home invasion, and stalking after firing. You want me to feel empathy for somebody like this? You want me to feel empathy and sympathy, have understanding for somebody like this? Talk about you don't know what you would do if you were in that position. You're right. I wouldn't know what to do. But I know one thing for damn sure. I wouldn't be in that position to begin with.
Hello.
I wouldn't be.
Come on.
It wouldn't be me.
Wouldn't
it couldn't
be
me.
Mm-mm.
So again, I don't care. Football coach.
Okay. Okay, we got hey, what's good, young Riz? It's good. You doing well? Look here. We got somebody coming in the building. What's going on? Let's get you up to speed, my brother. Let's recap real quick.
Michigan fired their head coach Sharon Moore for, quote, inappropriate relationship with a staff member.
If these things are true, he failed his family. He failed the young men he was in charge of leading and coaching.
He has daughters, and he's in the news because of this today. My heart goes out to his family.
Let me stop this real quick. He has daughters. Seem like the ones that have daughters don't have respect for women. So we don't want to hate because he got daughters. He don't have respect for women. What mention him? He got daughters mean anything. If you have daughters and you sleeping around on a mama, you's a low life belly crawler. You understand? He has daughters. And he obviously like the ladies. We don't know, he could be doing something with his daughters. Don't mention about he has daughters. That don't mean nothing.
29 years of age. He's a grown man. But it's incredibly disappointing to be the first black coach. This is a blue blood program that we're talking about here. And that this man in this position would find, as a coach at a blue blood program, would find himself
Michigan fired.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what's going on. We talking about this Michigan coach. Okay, I was giving some updates because everybody was speculating on, who ratted this coach out. He set up Uber, DoorDash driver, delivered a Plan B, recognized them. That was one of the rumors, but it's coming out that he ratted his damn self out. That's right. He told on his damn self because he had options, baby. They gave this man options to handle the situation, and he did not know how to handle the situation. Especially, see, the problem is y'all gonna learn today. Men, especially the ones that like to creep around on women, your woman, think you can have your cake and eat it too. You in America, there are laws in America. Everybody, some folks think they can have 8 and 9 wives. Not in America. Okay, you better go to Saudi Arabia some damn where. You better go over there, Utah some damn where you probably could have multiple. You can't do it here. You better abide by the laws of the land. Some of these folks when I say some of these folks, I'm talking about these half-wit black men that always pop up on the internet hooping and crying about another one of them bit the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one, another one bites the dust. Hey, they're going to get you too. Yeah, black man. Especially you ones that think you above the damn law. Think you just sitting you at the table. Like you got a good old seat at the table. He had a good, nice little seat. But he dumb. He was dumb, you see. He was dumb. And you can see a lot of men have this disrespect level for women. You understand? It's just facts. Because you could tell how he handled the situation. A lot of men think they can do what they want to women, whether it be if they married to them or not, if they the mistress or not, and get away with it. I mean, sleep with them, do they dirty, downright dirtiness, get caught, and think they can just throw them women to the side and they can continue on with their lovely life. It ain't going down like that, my guys, especially in 2025. And these women waking up so damn fast. That's why this is a male loneliness epidemic. Because a lot of women ain't putting up with y'all foolishness no more. They like, I'd rather I do this, I could do bad by my damn self. That's what a lot of them is thinking. I can do bad by myself. Why the hell I need all these extra headaches? Well, I could just have my own damn headache that I cause myself if I cause myself to have one. They don't want to even interact with some of y'all men no more. I'm just telling you like it is. I've been giving y'all, I've been honking the horn. I've been like, giving y'all the alarm sound. Wake the hell up, man. These women is like, forget it. I'd rather be celibate than mess around with you. But anyway, let me not get sidetracked. Let's stay on this Shamar fella that lost it all for the snow bunny. Thought he could throw the snow bunny away. When he had options, he could have moved that snow bunny across state, set her up in a different field. Because they got connects. They might have rival football teams that they play against. They having cocktails in the hotel lobby at the end of the games. They talking on the golf fields. Come on now. He got connects with other colleges, universities. He could have hooked her up, gave her a raise, and said, you got to get down the street. This is best for you and me. And you're young. You still got life in you. You can find somebody else. Keep it pushing. And here's your exit plan, your bonus. No, they think they can throw these women away with nothing. After ripping and running all up and down their uterus. Oh, heck to the no. He was a dummy. He was dumb. He got himself fired. Let's see what some people saying on the streets. Now, this one lady, I'm going to let y'all listen to it, but she got a lot of profanity in her, and what she got to say. So, just excuse her profanity.
Your ass is washed harder than any motherfucking body.
Oh, okay, let's start from the top. Let's go.
Ooh, Lord.
I know.
Let me quench my pearls if I had
Clutch
any.
him, honey.
Sharon Moore, you dirtbag motherfucker. Sharon Moore, the coach from Michigan Wolverines that got fired yesterday. So it's crazy because for the life of me, what I don't be understanding is for men or women, when your ass get caught up, then you feel this certain entitlement of embarrassment. But motherfucking Sharon Moore, you need to be called Sharon, bitch. That's what you need to be called, but that's for another conversation. You got so embarrassed yesterday because your mistress, bitch, that's allegedly pregnant by your bitch ass, and she's a dirtbag bitch as well. You know, smiling in your motherfucking wife, beautiful wife Kelly Moore face, and fucking her motherfucking husband, bitch. Anywho, I don't understand for the life of me, how the fuck did you have all this embarrassment yesterday, but you didn't think of being embarrassing your motherfucking wife, motherfucker, before you pulled this shit? Like, if y'all don't know, these motherfuckers had been questioned and investigated about some inappropriate conduct or whatever with each other back in the motherfucking summer. Paige Shiver, the mistress bitch, they called the police on him because he showed up at her house 30 minutes after he got fired from the Michigan Wolverines coach position. Yeah, motherfucker.
Good.
But see, what you don't understand and what you do not know, motherfucker, at the end of the day, you still a black motherfucker. You still what they call a nigga.
Tell them, sister.
So, motherfucker, just as quick as they wrote that motherfucking check, they will void that motherfucker even faster than they wrote that.
Come on with it.
Your ass is watched harder than any motherfucking body, motherfucker. But to play your wife like that, your beautiful wife, Kelly Moore.
I already had a snow bunny.
Motherfucking babies, motherfucker.
Hold on, let me put this up here.
Long ass time. Probably put up with
Pause, sister. He already had a snow bunny, but these snow bunnies can be great all they want. You can have them preferred, but I'm telling you, if you are a brother that possesses melanin, you better understand the playbook when you run after these snow bunnies, because they can imitate you. If you ain't got no money, you're down and, you know, on the lower end of the spectrum when it comes to having money. They can imitate you. They can call the po-po on you. They're going to always have a trump card on them. You understand? Well, you prefer these snow bunnies. You better understand the playbook. You better crack it open again and look at it hard. And if you up on that end where you making a lot of dough, you better understand the playbook when you run after these snow bunnies. You understand me? But this fool is a new fool. A new one.
A lot of your bullshit, motherfucker. And now, if y'all don't even know, the bitch Paige Shiver, the motherfucking mistress who's supposed to be allegedly pregnant by this motherfucker, well, the bitch went and gave receipts yesterday morning to the motherfucking Michigan Wolverines department. She gave receipts, text messages, every motherfucking thing.
Everything. Wait a minute, sister. And we're listening to Felicia off of TikTok. Snow, but let me put this fool up here because he don't have a playbook. I'm trying to learn you something today. Snow bunnies treat us the best. They sure do. That's why they take all your money and have you crash the hell out. They treat you real good, don't they, baby? They treat you real good. Go keep them snow bunnies treat you just as lovely as I like to hear them treat you. Yes, Lord, they treat you real good.
It's like, of course, we gotta wait for more of the story to unfold. But it seems like she must have told him she was having a baby or whatever the fuck, and this motherfucker got upset and was already threatening her or whatever. But the bitch went and told. But guess what, y'all? This is crazy. I'm not just talking about men. Women do the shit too. This bitch, Paige Shiver, the mistress, was following his motherfucking wife on social media. Was friends with her. But bitch, you can't play both sides. You can't smile in my motherfucking face, bitch, and want to be with my motherfucking husband, ho. You got to pick a motherfucking side. I don't give a fuck what you pick. You just can't pick both, bitch. So, bitch, you gonna get yours as well. But guess what, y'all? This motherfucking Sharon.
And she will catch you because she dealing with another snow bunny. She wasn't dealing with a black white. You know, they don't have that much power up there already. Might be up there because they gonna make sure that snow bunny, his wife, gonna get her money. he ain't getting jack dilly squat. He ain't getting jack dilly squat. That's why he crashed the hell out.
More. Sharon, I'm gonna call that bitch Sharon. Cause bitch, you acting like a bitch. This bitch was following the motherfucking mistress on social media and following a whole lot of other thirst trap bitches. But guess what? That motherfucker wasn't even following his own motherfucking wife. That motherfucker wasn't even following his own motherfucking wife, y'all, on social media. And had the nerves to be following all these other gutter bucket ass bitches. Your motherfucking wife done gave you 3 kids, motherfucker, and this how you repay her? And then after the mistress go and tell all the shit, and they call him in and fire this bitch, Miss Sharon / Moore. This bitch leave from being fired and drive immediately over to Paige Shiver, the motherfucking mistress house, and ready to unalive her and his motherfucking self. I just don't understand why you didn't unalive your motherfucking self on the way over there, motherfucker.
Huh? Come on.
Now
he gonna take everybody out.
But at what point did you not think about the embarrassment that all this would cause your wife
and his daughters?
3 beautiful babies by you.
Come on.
You did not pause.
They don't care. They don't care.
How detrimental that this can be to her mental health. How this can be to your motherfucking kids, motherfucker. A piece of ass was that motherfucking important? But that bitch Paige Shiver, the motherfucking mistress, bitch, you need your motherfucking ass beat, hoe. How dare you laugh in his motherfucking white face and smile and kiki and ha-ha, bitch, knowing you was fucking her motherfucking husband, bitch. You're not innocent. So you can block all your motherfucking pages, hoe. You can stop all them motherfucking comments, bitch. It don't matter, because the devil is coming for your bitch ass too, bitch.
Drag him to hell.
How dare you smile and befriend this woman knowing you was fucking her husband?
Woo! Dirty.
You need your ass kicked.
Low down.
For real. But Mr. Sharon, oh yeah, you'll be in court tomorrow, motherfucker.
Facing 15 years. Facing 15 years. He ain't nothing but another statistic. Another black man going nowhere fast. Now they can talk about you. See how you set yourself up, you dummies. You just give them ammo to talk about you black men. That's right. You give them the ammo. You give them the play. Look at it. And they sitting around at the doggone, cigar lounge. They rolling up a fat old cigar, probably one from Cuba some damn way. Talking about, we try to let them in. We try to set them up. We even give them the best of the best white girls, to keep that money in our community. We try to get them right. But these niggers don't know how, they don't learn. They must got a missing chromosome somewhere, because they always messing up the money we give them. We try to get us one way out. We told them, handle this situation the best you can handle it. These is your options. And this man still crash out. They not on our level. Y'all give them the ammunition. You black men give the man the ammunition to talk about you crazy and then be mad talking about the man trying to take me down. The man trying to take the black man down. It's the man's fault. No, it's your black ass fault. Got it? Yeah, it's a godmother. I'm speaking straight to you. Speaking straight to your dome. It's the black man's fault. You understand? It ain't the man's fault. You always messing up the play. You trying to be something you have where no, you not. You is dumber than the dumbest of the dumb. And I'm the godmother that's gonna let you know you're the dummy. Understand? Come on, sister, continue.
But it's just the motherfucking audacity that this motherfucker was so embarrassed. He done tried to put a knife up to her throat, up to his. Bitch, where was the knives and the embarrassment or whatever before you did this shit? Where was the conscience then? Where was the respect for your family then, motherfucker. So guess what? We give 0 fucks, motherfucker. 0 fucks. You don't do no motherfucking body like that stand by you and got your motherfucking back like that and taking care of your motherfucking babies, motherfucker. You fucked up. And you think just because you was a motherfucking coach and they signed that motherfucking check, bitch, you thought you could not be touched? You thought motherfuckers wasn't watching you?
Come on.
You thought you was above everybody else, motherfucker?
That's what they think, honey.
Motherfucker, you're watched harder.
Hello. What?
You watched harder,
say it again, sister. I know that's right.
Pay the motherfucking consequences.
Always gonna pay the consequences.
Y'all finna pay the motherfucking consequences. And that dirtbag bitch paid shop shiver. Bitch, you would both of them denied any involvement, y'all, in the summer. This past summer, they got questioned and both of them denied all involvement. They said no. They were not involved at all. Nothing was going on. So both of them motherfuckers need to pay. And motherfucker, I hope you don't get a job no motherfucking where. You dirtbag, disrespectful motherfucker. If somebody got a husband like you, bitch, they don't need a motherfucking enemy.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't need not one enemy when you got a husband like that. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you know, I know y'all don't like to hear this. Y'all always fumbling the damn bag when y'all get up there. Always fumbling the damn bag. But swear y'all the leaders of some shit. Swear y'all can lead somebody to the freedom land. Y'all get up there and fumble the damn bag. You know, he done fumbled the damn bag. He ain't set nothing up for. I bet he ain't gave his mama a bank, sent us a little something on the side. You know, he played dumb instead of smart. I know he done seen all throughout the ages. They all come tumbling down because they get up there and the air is too thin. You understand? The air is too thin for their lungs. They don't know how to, send mama some money. Say, mama, this for you. Mama, put this in a bank account. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you this every month, but put this away. Keep the money circulate in the Black community. You know what I'm saying? No, they get so far up, the air gets thinner and thinner, and their brain cells start popping. They start losing brain cells. You understand me? They don't understand how to really write the play. They already know the deal. Let me tell you something who know how to write. But there is a African president. I'm gonna let y'all hear his story. He understands the play. See, you all don't understand. You Black men don't understand. I'm talking about the Black men in the entertainment field. You understand? Because it is always a play. It's always an agent sitting right there for you. Especially they've been watching you juking and jabbing and running and sprinting and throwing that ball like that. Baby, since middle school, they've been watching you. They've been talking about you. They done kept their eyes on you. And guess what? They got about 4 or 5 snow bunnies they grooming up for you. Hopping around the bunny field. Hippity hoppity, a bunny's on their way. You understand me? I'm trying to let you know. Everybody been telling you, Black men, this been the play from the gate. Y'all don't want to hear it. See, you don't even know how to play over the play. You don't even know how to rewrite the play. Right? You just think you gonna get up there and that money ain't gonna go back to the bunny field? You know they likes to keep the money in the bunny field. Huh? They grooming Becky's right now for the new up-and-coming hottest thing on the block that's got chocolate all over his melanin, just covered all over his body. They got the bunnies waiting for you. They gonna send them to the parties. They gonna be on the cheerleading squad. Yes, they are. Grooming them, right? Watching them. Eyes in the sky. Your handlers. Oh, these Negroes is dumb, I'm telling you. We try to tell you. Everybody been trying to tell you. You get up there, the air is too thin for you. You think all of you get amongst that bunny field, you be like, oh my God, I've never seen this many bunnies in one area. You're like, yeah, look at her. You now your new best friend is Bob. Bob is a hell sit right for you to watch you and guide you right on to Becky. Bob is like, did you see Becky the other night? My God, man, she is hot. And you like, I did see Becky. Becky always in your damn grill until she get down the aisle with that rocker on her finger, watching you. Make sure that money go back to the bunny field. You understand? Instead of you niggers writing man a check and telling man go open his bank account and I'll need this bank account to be make an estate, man. Go ahead and go open some life insurance policy, man. Mama, go open some life insurance policy, mama. This is the estate, mama. So folks can get stupid and try to go and get this money. This is for us. This is an estate. But I'm be rocking with Becky for a little bit because I'm up here in this thin air. My head might just bust from the thin air around me because they got me, mama. I'm in the game. But I'm still, for my people, go ahead and start an estate, mama. I'm going to send you some money every month. I'm going to do this. Go ahead and but I don't want my name to, be associated with it. You know what I'm saying? Put it in an estate, mama. Get every grandchildren, every cousin, get them on a life insurance plan, mama. So we can go against this life insurance plan. Keep money in our own pockets. No, they forget because they in the bunny field. There's too many bunnies around. They don't know how to write the play. But I'm going to tell you about this president that he seen the play coming from a mile away. Can't remember his name. With that red beanie. Then they sent an agent for him. Talking about a Saudi Arabian princess fell in love with this man from the Congo. This president talking, I am from Saudi. I am the princess, and I have fallen in love. No, you've been sent from the devil. You've been sent from the sand dunes. I don't give a damn if your skin is a little brown like the sand. You're still been sent from the enemy, trying to come into my camp. Listen to him. This he send her backpacking. I don't care if you go love somebody in the sand dunes.
The president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has reportedly turned down the love proposal from the sister of the Prince of Dubai, who confessed she had fallen in love with him after watching his speeches and bravery online. According to sources, the princess told Traoré he could marry her since Islam allows 4 wives, but Traoré politely refused, saying he already has a beautiful black African wife and that his heart belongs to her and to his nation.
Come on, Traoré.
Africans praised him for showing loyalty, dignity, and respect for African women. The president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has reportedly turned down the love proposal from the sister of the Prince of Dubai, who confessed she had fallen in love with him after watching his speeches and bravery online. According to sources, the princess told Traoré he could marry her since Islam allows 4 wives, but Traoré politely refused, saying he already has a beautiful black African wife and that his heart belongs to her and to his nation. Many Africans praised him for showing loyalty, dignity, and respect for African women.
Sure, what? Yes, indeed. They praised him, showing loyalty, respect, and dignity, because he's seen the play coming. He's seen the handler. He's seen them try to sneak in. That's how they always do it. They always try to sneak in you one of their handlers, one of their watchers, to get in, do the marriage. I ain't making this up. I mean, go read your books, especially Judah. Read it. They always tricking Judah, because Judah always going after the foreign woman. But because they Judah them forgot about the play. Oh, let me say this. Have your snow bunnies. I done told you. Many people have told you. But what I don't want to hear anymore on these internet streets, the cry of the weaklings of the black men hollering about. They try to take us down. They trying to ruin the black man's image. You ruining your own damn image. Was you, black men, get up there and look across history. Look at it. I'm not being ugly. Kanye said it best. You get on, leave your ass for a white girl, leave you for a snow bunny. It's part of the play. But these black men don't understand the play. They don't understand they up there for a short time, not a long time. They up there for a short time, not a long time. So if you up there for a short time and you know your legacy and what you come from is a black mother and a black father, and you got the skill sets to get up there amongst where the air is thin and the snow bunnies reign, can you do me a favor? Can you start getting, yourselves together and remembering and having dignity for the mothers and fathers that helped brought you into this damn world and possess the melanin that's worth more than gold, and set up your own playbook. Go lollygag and trot along in the snow bunny realm. Because you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it because you think that they better than the ones that brought you into this world. Just dummies, the ones that gave you the superhero strength to throw that ball halfway across the damn field, to run and jump. You think the ones that possess the less melanin than you have got the most strength, but the ones that they looking for is you, because that's why they didn't hide you to come hoop that ball into that hoop. So you get up there amongst the air, gets thin, and you start forgetting that you got the superpowers. You are the X-Men. You forget. I just want you to try before you get too far into Snow Bunny land. Go and set up the mistakes. Do that. Set up the mistakes for your peoples, so money can flow back to your people. Because you're gonna lose it all. You're gonna lose it all. You understand? Because they've been watching you from the gate. Oh yeah. When you show those special superhero powers, you best believe eyes been on you. Comprende? So don't be a dummy like all these other dummies. Get up there and start doing dumb stuff. Get up there and start losing your damn mind. Because we don't want to hear no more about, look at them taking our black men down. No, you're taking your damn self down. And go ahead and fall. We're going to sit back with our popcorn. And we're going to watch you fall. Do you understand? Or you can go up there, make the money, but don't let the money make you. You understand me? Y'all better start setting up these estates. Y'all better start getting life insurance on yourself, your family. That's how the white folks do it. Since you want to be in the land of the snow bunnies, learn to play. Okay? So that money can stay when you find yourself falling back down from grace. At least you have a cushion, a little bed to fall back on. All right. Hey, I'm just giving you the word on the curb. The news you probably need, especially you men that always whining about how they setting up the black man. The black man set up himself and don't even realize it. Set himself up for his failure. Set himself up to fall and fall hard. And didn't even set up a little cushion, a little bed. Hell, even street men know how to hide something in the backyard of mama's house. Right? All right. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Go ahead, double tap the screen, like, share, and leave your comments below on the replay. Much love, much love.